Alrighty. Welcome in, everyone. How is everyone doing? Welcome here. How are you feeling? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm just going to adjust the camera a little bit here. All right. Alrighty. So, is there an instance today? Yes, there will be. So after the stream, I will give a time in the Discord, and then from there, keep an eye on the Discord, and then we'll do an instance, an age-verified instance afterward. So I have a couple things I want to talk about today. If y'all hear me say dark, just so I know. Welcome in, Hockey Gamer. Welcome in, everyone. Okay. Cool. That way the mic's working. We're good. So I got it's like good news and it's like bad news. So there's kind of a two-part bad news. Some of the bad news that just happened was like 20 seconds ago. So first bad news, my headset just broke. No idea why that just happened. So the top strap that keeps my head from hurting is now broken. So it's wonderful. So now I have to adjust my head strap, or not strap, like the thing a whole lot tighter. Anyway, the headset's going to be, we need that Steam frame to come out now. So that's a thing. That just happened. So that's that kind of sucks. And then from that being said, we also have a little bit of changes that we're going to make around here. A little bit. Nothing too drastic, and nothing that's going to be like, oh no, doom and gloom, and that kind of thing. Everything's fine, realistically. So who here knows what the Streamverse is that we've talked about all this time? Who here knows what that is? I'm curious. Okay. My experience? Okay. So, essentially, what the Streamverse is a collective of characters that we know and love that eventually will meet each other. And we have a variety of different characters that will be going through a story based on that. Okay? That's what it is. That's what I want it to be. So we have now set the stage for most, if not all, the characters we want in the series. Okay? Some characters are just fun. Some characters are kind of there because we enjoy them, you know. Whether they have a huge significance within the story or not will be pertaining to whether or not we write that in. So, essentially, welcome in everybody new, welcome in. We're just doing some updates on the channel. So essentially, with the Streamverse stuff, is it like a series? It's going to be kind of like a mini series, a little bit, yes. There are going to be some things that are going to be very imperative as a viewer that you know before we get started on this. Okay? So anything that says Streamverse on it within a video will be canon. Okay? If it does not say Streamverse episode whatever, okay, it will not be canon. If you hear me, say Streamverse. If you hear me, say Streamverse. If you heard what I just said, say Streamverse. Okay? I hope you slept. I did get a good sleep last night. Don't worry. I did. Perfect. Okay. Amazing. So anything that says Streamverse episode whatever or Streamverse whatever That's Canon. Now, if there is a video that comes out that just happens to be something like so-and-so meets so-and-so, that's going to be fun. That does not mean it's canon. Does that make sense? If that makes sense, say sense. Okay? If that makes sense, say sense. Nexus, welcome in. Okay. Okay. So, that being said, with also that's freaking amazing, Sean. Almost 100 stream streak. Yo, SMC waifu, thank you for the $1. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So with that being said, that is where my head is at right now. That is where my head is at. I want to start making things that pertain to this. I want to start making things that pertain to the Streamverse, that to the thing that we've been talking about this whole time. You know what I'm saying? Also, thank you, Eva Jenkins, for the gold coin. Appreciate you. How are you doing today? I'm doing good. We're talking about some of the stuff coming up that has to do with some of the mini-series things, has to do with some videos that we want to start making. And that's awesome. Nexus, that's amazing. It's all good, Nora. It's all good. So that being said, that's what's coming up next. On top of this, okay, that means that streams are going to have to take a bit of a backseat in a capacity. Now, the immediate question is, Dark, are you stopping streaming? No, we're not. We're not stopping streaming. Don't worry. Okay. What we are doing is that the character streams as a whole will have to take a bit of a backseat. We can do this. We can chill and we can chat and we can hang out, and these will remain the same for sure. Let's see. I was on River Fox's stream and he said he wants to collab one day. That would be very fun. And it would open up more opportunities for things of that nature, for sure. So, that being said, I'll have a chat with him, see if we can do something like that at some point. Now, as much as that is awesome, the focus right now is that these streams are going to change a little bit. What's going on, Kane? Welcome in. Which means that they might be a little bit shorter, and they might be dedicated more towards the actual chatting aspect of the channel. Now, if that makes sense, say sense again. If that makes sense, say sense again. Because one of the biggest things that we've wanted to do here is create a fun story. You know what I'm saying? Or fun content in general. Something that will bring laughter, something that can make memories. And we've done a lot of that on stream here with those characters, for sure. And now it's time to start moving those aspects towards long-form content. So that is majority of kind of the roundabout idea of what we're talking about today. So let's see. Breeze, your streams end at 3 a.m. so we'll be able to join these. It's all good. It's all good. No problem. We will do instances at different points as well. Don't worry. So if I am going to start making these videos that we've been talking about this whole time, we have to have a change here. Something's got to give, right? So it's not that things are being taken away, they're just moving and shifting in a different direction. So I, for one, am incredibly excited about how this is going to go. I'm very, very excited. It's just one of those things that when it comes to the movement and the direction of how we're going to do it, it's definitely, as of right now, a source trust me, bro. But with how we've already talked about and seen things move, I'm hoping that you're as excited as I am when it comes to like this whole thing playing out. If you like, and already from what we've been talking about for the last 10 minutes, if you already like the kind of direction that this could go, say Streamverse. If you already like the kind of direction this could go, say Streamverse. Because I am, for one, like I said, I'm very excited. But the idea with, like I said, changing this all up is that so that we keep things not only fresh, but fun. You know, it's a very important aspect of, I think, about being a YouTuber is making things that people enjoy and also being able to enjoy it yourself. So that's a big deal. That's a big part of it. Let's see. Okay, cool. Awesome. So I do remember that RMC. True. I do remember that. I get you, buddy. I appreciate that, Rose Fox. Appreciate you. And like I said, that would also open up more opportunities to do things like instances of doing like age verified instances down the road. Those would happen probably more because of the fact that we would have more of a, pun intended, I guess, streamlined element of how we're going to be doing things. You see what I'm saying? It's going to make more sense. And I let's see. Hey, Void, the thing about the streams being shorter, will it stay like that forever? So depending on how things go, that right now, okay, I should probably preface with this. There is no final, like, we're doing this right now besides the fact that character streams are taking a bit of a backseat. Streams right now will remain the same length. Now, as far as that is concerned, we will see as the next week plays out how things go. If you guys want the 5-hour streams, then for sure, jump on in the streams, get on over here, and let me know that's what you want. And from there, we'll take a look. As of that particular notion, it will definitely be more of the just chatting nature. We might still, obviously, we will keep things like bowling. We'll do some of the fun stuff, whatever. The norm of certain things. But as far as, like I said, the character aspect of the streams, where it comes to being this character, being this character, those will happen far and few in between, in order to make room for the energy to make and produce long form content, because that energy needs to be put there. If that makes sense, and that sounds like a direction that you're excited about, say Void, because that is something that, if in order for us to do that, that's got to happen. In order for us to start making more long form content and to be able to make more content that I also find meaningful as well as funny, that would have to happen. That has to take place. So I'm glad you guys are on board with that. That's something that, it's a risk, right? Everything in streaming, everything in content creation, it's all a risk. Everything's a risk. And then I've said this on my stream, even breathing is a risk. Everything in life is a risk. And I'm right now taking one of those risks. And I think it's important that I do that, because it keeps this channel sustainable, it keeps us in communication, and it makes sure that we have the ability to make something that we can all enjoy. So being on the same page is a very, very important aspect of content creation, for sure. And yes, Stephen Tabari, exactly. Thank you, chat, for 60,700. On top of that, especially having to do with that, I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. I wouldn't have this update stream without you guys. So I want to make fun things for you guys. And in order to do that, this is the thing that needs to take place. These character streams need to take a backseat in order for me to do this. Now, we'll still chill, we'll still hang out, we can still talk and have a good time here on stream. It's just as us. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it has to go in order to get those things out. I did a little bit of a poll yesterday talking about that. And if I'm adjusting my headset, it's because my strap broke. So sorry, but I did a little bit of a poll on it yesterday, and I know a lot of you really enjoy the streams, and I want to keep those up. I did a poll yesterday talking about, would I make the stream shorter with more content, or would I keep the streams the way they go, in order to do that kind of thing. And upon the vote, I've heard you guys, and I've also thought about what would be best for the channel and best for everybody, and this is the decision I came to. So that being said, I want to thank you guys for being here and for listening and for making all of this possible. This is a very, very important stream today, because this will mark a turning point on how we do stuff here. How long the stream going today? I have no end date. Or end date. I have no I have no expiry date. No. I mean, that's true. I mean, technically. I mean, biologically, I guess I have one. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The stream doesn't have like a set end, but I know it'll end sooner than normal. Because tomorrow, we're going to see whether or not we're going to be streaming, because I'll let you guys know in the Discord, also probably with a community post, letting you guys know what's going on. So we'll see how things go, and then from there we will we'll reconvene about how it goes. So, but yes, that is what we did yesterday. We did talk about episode 9. That was a thing. We'll get into that soon. But with all that being said, so I guess it's Lazy Sand Saturday. It's Lazy Void Saturday, I guess, right now. That being said, we'll take a rain check on the Lazy Sands Sundays. We'll take a rain check on those. Like I said, a lot of these things are going to change in a way, but like I said, it is going to be a good direction. For sure. So, with that, I want to say thank you guys for allowing me to be able to do this. It's been awesome. So, Kane, we'll talk about it soon. Don't worry. All right. So, with that being said, chat, and I want you to be honest with me, with what you've been hearing right now, with what's to be in good communication with my community and back and forth here, on a scale of 1 to 10, given what I've said, 10 being super excited, 1 being like, I don't like it. What are you feeling? What are you feeling? Are you excited for what's coming next, or you're like, I'm not sure? What do you feel? To be totally honest, 1 to 10. Because I want to know. Okay. 10 being what? 10 being like super hyped. Okay. Because it's good. Like I said, I want your guys' feedback. Personally, I'd be happy with whatever you decide, my friend. And Kyle, I very much appreciate that, chat. Thank you. Okay, cool. Awesome. Cool. Do you know River Fox? I have him on my friends list, and judging by what I believe it was, wait for it, had said that he sounds open to a collab. I've yet to chat with him in VRC, but we'll take a look. We'll have a chat. Nice haircut, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you. It took me hours. I'm just kidding. So Amazing. I'm glad. Okay, cool. Yeah, and like I said, it's gonna be something new. You know, it's gonna be new. It's new for me. It's gonna be new for you guys, and I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited to start making these things because it's gonna be. Oh man, I can't talk about all the stuff that's behind the scenes right now, but I'm very excited. That's all I gotta say. So I'm very excited. For the rest of the stream, though, as of right now, like that was the main thing I wanted to talk about. So it's right at the beginning of the stream. So if somebody clicks on the VOD, they know exactly what's going on. To kind of sum it up, character streams are taking a back seat. We have the roster of characters in which we want to use for the Streamverse, as well as if there now. Okay, I should probably address this. If there is a character, chat suddenly. If there is a character suddenly that we do want to add to the Streamverse, and it lines up for us to do a stream as this character, we will do that. So if it does line up to do that, we will do that. However, if it makes more sense for the character to be introduced in the long-form content as a surprise, then we'll do that too. So, hey, Japami, welcome in. So yeah, that's the plan. That's what's going on. That's the whole idea of what's happening. So, Grand Hero, it's all good, homie. No worries. There'll be more. Poodles, I think it's just their name. It's just their name. So, yeah, anyway, that's what we're talking about. If you've heard the entirety of what I've said, you've heard the update, you know what's going on, you're chill with it, or even if you're not, if you've heard me say it, say update. If you heard everything, say update. Because this from here on will kind of go from, if somebody just clicks on the VOD and they want to listen to the whole update, this is kind of the end of the update idea, but we'll still obviously continue talking about it through the stream. It'll be less of a what is it called? Streamlined conversation. Now it'll be kind of like an open conversation. I didn't hear everything, Power Plant. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff changing within the channel that is like, it's a lot changing, but also kind of not a ton is changing. The streams mainly is what's kind of changing, is that we're going to be doing more. I will be live as me in the foreseeable future. And then as far as if there is a character that we do want to add to the Streamverse, we will eventually stream as that character if it doesn't make sense to have them show up as a surprise. So let's see. Don't leave us. No. That's just it. Is I'm gonna be on the stream more. Essentially, is what this is. That's the change, chat. Is that I'm going to be streaming as me, foreseeably. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. I'm not leaving. Actually, matter of fact, I'm actually showing up more. That's the difference. So that's what's going on. How much sleep did you get? I got a good night's sleep worth. Yeah. So that is the other end of this chat, is as much as we will be changing things where the characters are taking a back seat and now entering the Streamverse idea. I am going to be on the stream for the foreseeable future. That's the change. That's like, I probably word it that way too. That's what's happening. So now you'll probably see me. You'll definitely see actually me more. You'll see probably Nexus more, most likely, because I'm on the stream more as a thing. And that's just kind of how it's gonna go. That's how it's gonna go. More Void is good, yes. I appreciate that. If you're okay with more Dark Void, say Dark Void. Because that's what's happening. That is quite literally what's going on with the streams, is that it's more Dark Void. It's more this for the foreseeable future. That's what's happening. So it is more, I'm bringing more of the reality to the stream, being that it's actually going to be me and my crew more, rather than role-playing characters as much. That's what's going on. Perfect. William, welcome in. Perfect. I'm really happy about that because you know what? Like I said, it's a risk. It's a risk. And it's a big one. So, because we've done that for a while already, and it's just a matter of making sure that Poodles, you should find him. It's that, but with another X. So yeah, that's the idea. That's what's going on. So, I seen you like to comment on saying that I said. Wait, what? I've seen you liked and commented on the saying that I said the last live, and I'm not. I don't know what that means, but yeah. With that being said, that's the change, chat. That's what's going on. That's the update, and as I've always said, with everything that has been a form of an update, let's see where this goes. Can I get everybody saying that, please? Can I get everybody saying that, chat? That's like, you know what? I love leaving it open to see where it goes. Let's see where this goes. If we can get everybody saying that, that would make me feel great. Let's see where this goes. Because I'm excited. Genuinely, I'm excited. There is going to be a rework on these things, and it's going to be just awesome. I'm so excited. Let's see where this goes. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Axel got springies. There you go. Let's see where this goes. Chat. I'm excited. Let's see. Can you still be Carnage for some streams? You know what? As a joke, I might throw them in there at some point. You know, as a joke. But that's what it is. There's not going to be like character streams moving forward here. It is going to be me, my team, hanging out, just chatting with you guys as an actual, like, I don't like saying it like this, but this is the reality of it. Personality, and actually like being there, having a good time with you guys. That's the whole shtick, you know. So, Kane, you got auto modded. Hang on, there we go. So yeah. That being said, that's the change. That's what's going on, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited. It's gonna be good. It is gonna be good. Boy, it's the best stream ever, for real. Appreciate you, Axel. Thank you so much. Just curious, have you thought of doing a collaboration? Well, the only collaboration that I've been asked about as of recently has been the River Fox one. So, River Fox is in here. Is he actually in the stream right now? Yo, River Fox! Yo, what's up, dude? How are you, bro? How are you, man? I've heard a lot about you. Good things, though. Good things. How are you, dude? What's up? I am. There he is, bro. Yo, that's hilarious. I tried to say hi in your stream last time, dude. I tried to say hi. I was like, yo, we should meet up in VRC one of these days. But yeah, no, your chat was running quick, man. Which, congrats, dude. That's awesome. But yeah, I wasn't able to see you there. Sorry, there's something. I feel it, dude. It's happening to me too. I feel it. I get it. When we have chill days like this, it actually sometimes helps my brain. You know what I'm saying? So I feel you 100%. Chat, we got a W River in here. Freaking River's in here too. But yeah, that's dope, dude. Very nice, man. Very nice. That's awesome. Yeah, when you hit that tipping point, bro, oh man, it's crazy. It's crazy. It just all of a sudden suddenly, I remember when we first started, it was like, you know, we're like, oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. And then it just opened. The floodgates open, and we're like, whoa! And then you make changes sometimes, and it slows down, and then you make changes again. It can ramp up. So, you know what? Channels are just like water. It can crash. It can flow. It can go up and go down. You know, you can have dry spells. You can have, I don't want to say moist spells, but you you get what I'm saying? But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But dude, welcome here. Yeah, welcome to the Void, River. Let's go. Let's see. It's wild. I accepted your friend request. Yes, Kay. We got to this stream. This stream is not going to be overly long today. It'll maybe be like probably 2 hours or so. That being said, yeah, if you want to, give me a shout in VRC, and then yeah, man, we'll talk. That sounds good. I was thinking, yo, River. Actually, you know, I'll put you on the spot right now. You want to go bowling, dude? I'll be on tonight sometime. Say, you want to go bowling, dude? You can even chat over bowling too. That's so funny. We're doing this now. Let's see. Possibly. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll figure it out. That's funny. That's gonna be sick. You know what? Well, we do a ton of bowling here. That's why I ask. We do a ton of bowling here, and it's not like your average bowling. It's like Wii bowling, and it's just jank. So that's the fun. Have the fun of it. We when we go bowling is overhand. You know what I'm saying? We don't do no underhand crap. You know. Let's see. Hang on. I gotta ban someone on Twitch. Give me a second. Give me a minute. All right. There we go. Okay. Let me see. There's usually a rave I go to on Saturdays. Okay. So I mean, you're talking about today. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. That's totally cool. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I'll be probably free this next couple days because I'll be doing a lot more writing and a lot more content planning than anything else. So. Yeah, waffles. Let's see. Yeah, that's also a running joke. Anybody that's new jumping in, I say freaking let's see every single time I address the chat. It's really yeah. Anyway, man, that's cool. That's dope. Sweet. Well, we'll see you around. Sounds good, River. Yeah, man. That's dope. Chat, give me W, River. River's jumping in. Let's freaking go. That's awesome. That's dope. Let's see. Yeah, see, I do it every freaking time, Lego guy. It's legit. I do it every time. Let's see. All the time. It happens. Oh, it's the void. What's going on, bro? Welcome in. W. That's what I'm saying, Kane. W. I like your eyes. Thank you. My one that I have here. Yeah. Some may say my other one's gone, but you'll never know. W Rose Fox, welcome in. Let's go. If I donate $100 on my parents' credit card, what happens? You get grounded. That's what happens. Let's see. Can you not ban my accounts? Then don't say stuff like that, James. Bruh. Hold on. That's hilarious. There we go. Let's see. Chat. We got a ban evader. Hang on. I'm going to have to actually type this one out. Oh, yeah, I can probably just copy it, eh? Yeah, there we go. Hang on, chat. Bro's like, no! He's gone. It reminds me of that commercial. What is it? Where it's like there's this kid who's like getting bullied by this bully at school. It's like an old like children's advertisers commercial. And he's like, you know what I'm gonna do to you today? First, you're gonna give me your lunch money. Then I'm gonna find you at recess. And don't even think about sitting next to us because you are such a loot and all that stuff. And then, bro, at the very end when he's supposed to, like, because the whole commercial is saying that, like, you know, actually talk to somebody, reach out, talk to somebody about these things that are happening to you, okay? And then, yeah, because you are such a loser. Yeah, see, there it is. Yeah, that's the one. And then, as the kid walks up to his parents, he's like, Mom, there's this kid at school, and then like there's like the shadow of the bully bro. He's like, no one likes a kid who tells. Don't. And he like fades away or whatever. That's exactly what happened in the chat right now. He's like, don't be a chud, bro. No. He's just like, oh man, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. Let's see. What are you, Darth Vader? Am I Darth Vader right now? The only father I am of is my freaking cat. He's a cat. I'm a cat dad. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Xavier, we've already talked about that. He actually was in the stream just now. He was not in the stream, but he was in the chat just now. We talked about it. So yeah, he's open to it, which is pretty sweet. And yeah, we'll have a chat. We'll have a chat in VRC. Your hands only have 4 fingers when you move. Wait. I have 3 fingers and a thumb. It's different. Are you actually sitting? Yes. Yes, I am sitting. I am sitting on the, I was going to say on the ground, but no, I'm sitting on the chair. I'm sitting on a chair. Appreciate you, Fuzzle. Let's see. I was here. Yo, what's going on, Joanna? Welcome in, welcome in. Also, thank you, Kiki, for the press F, Jennifer Paradise for the stars, and Julian for the stars as well. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Let's see. Sebby Sebs, what's up, boy? Just came across. You look so cool. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Okay. All right. So everyone wants to talk about episode 9. Chat, who here watched episode 9? If you watched episode 9, type 9. If you watched episode 9, type 9 of The Amazing Digital Circus. Those who don't know. From here on out of the stream chat, if you have not watched episode 9, there are going to be some major spoilers we're going to be talking about. So if you have not watched it, go watch it. All right. Yo, thank you for the laughing disco ball, Victor. Appreciate you. Look at that. Thank you so much for the laughing disco ball. Appreciate you. So that being said, chat, what are our thoughts on episode 9? What are our thoughts? Episode 9 is okay. I cried so freaking hard. Can't wait till it's on Netflix. Jax deserved abstraction. I'm sorry if it offended any Jax fans. Kane, holy smokes. Kane, that's some fighting words for some people. Some people are absolute huge Jax fans. And they would definitely not want to hear that. That's crazy. Waffle says, whoa. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. That's wild. I feel so bad for Ribbit. I feel incredibly bad for Ribbit, too. That sucked. Ribbit did not deserve any of that crap at all. Also, what happened to her later? Did she abstract? I didn't actually even catch that. What happened to Ribbit, chat? She was definitely one of those characters that, like, protect her at all costs kind of situation, and bro just, like, verbally just went like this. Like, insane. She did? She abstracted? Okay, that's what I thought. That was insane, dude. Man. I didn't like it because Jax extracted. Well, here's the thing. I didn't like it. I liked it, but I didn't like the fact that when Jax abstracted, it was essentially just like, oh, look, Jax, why did you abstract? I wanted there to be some sort of, like, you watch as the entire show, this guy is like seconds away from abstracting, you know what I'm saying? You watch as this guy is going through it the whole time. I was waiting for like a and then just into this giant monster. I was waiting for that. And they didn't do like due diligence on giving him that moment. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that they didn't do that. Because you're waiting for that the whole time. You know, and it just kind of was like, Jax, you abstracted. Gosh darn it. It's like, what? Like, anyway. So, what's your view on Matcha? Full stop. Amazing. Let's see. I love the part where the Jax played poker. Did he play poker? Dude, it all happened so fast. It all happened so fast, to be totally real. Yo, what's going on? Howdy, welcome in. I love the comment on someone's post said, it left me a few. It left me a few questions. Biggest I have. How are they living normally in the real world when they put their headset? When they put on the headset and in the digital, okay. I can answer that. I can answer that. Okay. So Kane, this is what happened. Okay, for those who don't understand, why are they living in the real world and they're also in the circus? I'll explain. Okay, this is what happened. So the theory goes that what had happened was, oh yes, okay, Kane, there you go. Yeah. That was exactly. They are copies. So they split at the circus. They split at the headset, so to speak. They're copies. Exactly. So they basically they go find the headset, they put the headset on, and they're like, huh, weird headset. Meanwhile, the headset scanned them, and they put the headset back down, they go about their own IRL lives. And then in the thing, because their brain was scanned, they show up and they're like, huh, what's going on? And they are acting as if they had already had, as if they had transferred into there, because that's what their consciousness would do. That's how they would have responded if they got stuck. And then from there, that copy of their consciousness then goes into the circus and does what it does. That's what happened. So they got copied. Yo, Amy, Gracia. Oh man, Amy Graciano. Amy for short. We'll go with Amy. I suck at names, bro. I'm just gonna be completely real. But welcome here. Welcome in. How'd you find this stream, Amy? Let's see. Yes, perfect ending and everything. Peak episode. Well, you know what? It's interesting because, I mean, a lot of people didn't like the ending and a lot of people did. So it was very much a, what do you think about episode 9? We're talking about that right now, actually. Noah, please don't spam, Noah. Please don't spam. But I didn't watch it in theaters, but I watched it yesterday. So, also, chat, that means that the stream titles are going to change a little bit, too. They won't rhyme every single time, even though I just did. They'll be kind of talking more about the thing we'll be talking about, what we'll be doing, that kind of fun stuff. So there's a little bit more of that as well. We're going to kind of freshen up, give the channel a little bit of a facelift, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. You're my new favorite YouTuber now. Hey, appreciate you. I love cats. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Maybe on your YouTube and found your links. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Welcome in. Yeah, if you're enjoying yourself, feel free to jump in with a follow and join our community. That'd be dope. Welcome here. That'd be awesome. Let's see. The Screen Cat. You haven't seen me in a long time. Welcome in, Screen Cat. Welcome back. Sorry for spamming. You're good. No worries. Yeah, no problem. We see you. Let's see. Crystal. Actually, matter of fact, homie jumped in. Crystal Goldman. Homie jumped in to the stream and we had a little bit of a chat. A little bit. Not on the stream, but in the chat. He was in the chat for a bit. So yeah, we'll I'm gonna have a conversation with whatever and see what goes on. We'll see what goes on. About collaboration. Okay, let's see here. Don't forget to hydrate. I redeemed it. Oh, dang it. Hang on. I have a cup. Right now. I know it is not a sippy cup, all right? Some people say, because I grab it with both hands, because I have controllers in my hands. So I grab it with both hands. I grab it like this and bring it up. Everyone thinks this is a sippy cup. It's not a sippy cup. No, it's air. There you go. I can drink water from thin air. I'm like Katara from freaking like Last Airbender, bro. It's freaking whoosh, water. You know, that's how it goes. Strong by. Love your avatar. Appreciate you. Thank you, Ian Van Ree. Welcome in. Bro understands. He gets it. You understand. Little sippy cup for a little baby. Hey, Sebby! Ah! No! What I miss? Not a lot. Yeah, Well, actually, our whole entire update. But you can go back and watch it. It's fine. I still clip the ship. The Civic come over fusion. I gotta go look at that. I haven't looked at it yet. Let's see. Oh yeah. So yeah, I can grab the hoodie strings and I can go. Oh, hang on. You know, it's one of my favorite things to do with the avatar. It's just goofy. It's just dumb and goofy. W stream. Appreciate you, Nate. Welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Whoa. Ben Moss. Welcome in, Ben Moss. Ribbit got extracted because of Jax. I'm so mad about it. Well, and I mean, I think that's also a big part of it is because, like, think about it. When we're talking about Jax, okay, everyone say Jax if you're hearing me right now, okay? Think about Jax, okay? Bro pushed his mom. His mom didn't move anymore, right? So, bro basically killed his mom. That's, like, the running idea that he has. So, that being said, he caused a bunch of, like, friction between him and his mom. And then from there, he did the same thing with Ribbit. So Ribbit reminds him of his problems he has with his mom because of what happened to her. He caused her to abstract. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what it is. Also, MXER Whips. Bro is in my chat when we're gonna be talking in VRC probably after this stream if he has the chance. But I might meet him at one of his raves. We'll see, or one of the raves he frequents. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. We'll either be talking today, tomorrow, at some point. But let's see. Cool Wolf, appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, it'll be fun. I'm trying to see if we can get me and River to go bowling. That would be kind of fun. We'll see how things go. I don't know. He didn't necessarily sound overly what is the word? Confident in the bowling idea. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. But maybe we can go bowling. We got that Wii Bowling World that we do all the time. So that would be. We'll see. I'll chat with him. Let's see. Have you ever fallen out of bed? Oh yeah, I've had that before. Chat. I woke up the other day, and I, like we talked about, I got a really good sleep. Last night. But a couple nights ago, I woke up, chat, and it was just like there's just drool all over the pillow. Like I was in a deep sleep. I was basically dead. You know, like I was like laying down. I woke up and I'm like, oh, what the? Have anybody had that? Has anybody had that? I have not had that in a long time, and I did. Same? Okay, if you've had that happen, say same, bro. It's dude, I was like this, and also like literally, it's just like that. It's like crusty freak. Oh, you're like, what the? You know that? Yeah. See, okay, like, it's so bad. Oh man, like. As long as you didn't wake up and you're like a puddle of pee or something like that, you know what I'm saying? That'd be even worse. But I'll take drool over that any day. All right, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you still do that, you still wet to bed. I mean, you know what? That's for you to figure out. No hate, just figure it out. That's all I gotta say. Let's see. You just got a new song. Appreciate you, Mixer, bro. Bro's like. You know what? He's talking about drooling and peeing, you know? I like this guy. I guess so. Kane's like, what? Wait, you ate half your bed? Why are you all eating stuff? You know? Y'all be eating stuff that you shouldn't be eating. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh yeah, I ate the Statue of Liberty. Like, what does that even mean? Okay? For real, Dark is such a chill guy already. Appreciate you, Sebi. Thank you so much. Like, what? Huh? Like, what? Yo, let's go. Yo, Dear Cool, welcome in. Welcome here. You just ate concrete. You ate concrete? Why are you doing this? See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm asking. Why are people eating concrete? It doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? Why? Yo, thank you for the high five. Appreciate you. Thank you for the GG Easy, Jake Lopez. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Gold coins, those stars. Appreciate you guys. Kane Dart. What? That's a crazy style thing to do. Just get a subscriber over. Yeah, it's like, you know what? This guy, like, he talking about pee. He drooling and everything. I like this guy. I'm a sub. Yeah, that's wild. That's crazy. Dear I'm Dark Void, what if VR chat shut down? What other game would you play if Roblox shut down? Okay, so if the VR chat shut down, I wouldn't play Roblox at all. It's just not my game. I would probably move over to another game that I really enjoy. I don't know what relevant game I would play. I like Destiny 2 and Smash Bros. I would probably dip into Smash Bros quite a bit. Probably. Or Destiny 2. If I knew Destiny 2 servers were gonna like maintain being up for the indefinite future, then I would probably do Destiny 2 stuff. But I mean, Gorilla Tag, I don't know. I would just be a blatant sorcery YouTuber. Today we're destroying everyone again. Oh man. Oh, that would be just, I don't even know, dude. I don't even know, man. That'd be wild. You know, like, oh man. Yo, the one chat says Nexus deserves more subs. I love that. Chat, sub to Nexus. Look up Nexus and give him a sub. You know, why not? Let's see. You ate hair? See, why are we eating these things? You guys gotta stop eating this stuff. Chat, what's one thing that you ate that's not food? What's one thing that you ate that's not food? I've heard Eiffel Tower. I've heard the Statue of Liberty. I've heard concrete. I've heard my hoodie. I've heard what is it? A 98 Honda Civic. What is this? Soap, rock, brick, chair, paint and paper, yourself, uranium, your shirt, a rocket ship, markers, ears, paper straw, house, boop the snoot, your shoulder, a gun. Hey, whoa, what? A TV, a truck. If you ate a truck, I'm hoping it wasn't going like highway speeds, all right? You know what I'm saying? Cotton fluff, cotton ball, plutonium, cat food. My gosh. Dark matter. Oh, my word. Bro, y'all eating the freaking, was it Formula 1 car? Jupiter? Doorknobs? I don't like the doorknob one. That one sounds really weird. I can't. I just got a bad visual image. Okay, let's see. Sand? Oh, who's eating sand? Why are you eating sand? Why are we eating sand? That doesn't make any sense. Doorknobs taste good, man. What? All right, that dude, a doorknob? Or dude eating a doorknob? That's crazy. Okay then. Yo, what the frick? Chat, my headset broke. Oh. So chat, okay. Do you know the bar on the headset that, like, you know how you have the strap that comes over the head like this? There's a bar that's right this way. There's a bar that's right this way, right? That bar broke and my strap now is free. So it's unfortunate. I need the Steam frame to come out. I just glitched out like crazy. I need the Steam frame to come out lickety split, that needs to come out like now. I'm sorry. It's just fine. It just happened before I went live today, which really sucks. So it's kind of a new thing. It's kind of a new upsetting thing that just happened. So sad about it. So frustrating, but whatever. You licked a fart? What? That is the most diabolical chat I think I've had in a long time. What the heck? What? Bro, what? Kane, that's what I meant. What? Like, yo. Okay. What? You ate dried skin from your scar? Ew. No, I don't. No. Yeah, exactly. That's you. What? I can't. That's no. Ew. That's a no. Everybody say no. That's a no. Everybody say no. Mm-mm. 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 No. No. Mm-mm. No. I'm hiding from that one. No. 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 No, 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 no. That's disgusting. Oh, that's so gross. Ah! Okay, anyway. Oh, man. Do a dab when you say no? No! No! Oh, that's disgusting. I don't like that at all. You need to not do that again, like ever. Okay? I'm never going to tell anybody what to do, but never do that again. Let's see. Think about a fork scraping on a chalkboard. That doesn't bother me as much. It's that other chat was way more. Yeah. Exactly. That other chat, bro, was way more diabolical. Is your thing your VTuber? I mean, I guess. So like what's your like thing? Do you do like are you like a VTuber? Like what's your thing? I'm so green. You know? Let's see. You ate a soul? Joe Hershey, why are you out here eating souls, bro? Joe, why are you eating souls? What does that even mean? You can't be out here eating souls, bro, okay? You know, it's like Marceline's dad. You know, keep your crummy soul. You know what I mean? I can't be doing that. That's too much. Dark. Oh, look. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Yo, actually, Victor, thank you for poutine. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for the support of the stream. That is so awesome. Thank you so much. We got Skyden with the floating heart. We got Victor Alexander with the ketchup chips as well as the poutine, and Jake with the GG Easy, and Will with the high five. High five to you. Thank you so much. Bros in the white void. Yeah. It's a backdrop world. It's a backdrop world. So let's see. Read my version first. Okay. Dark. It doesn't matter if you Alt plus F plus delete. It all makes one thing happen. Delete Kane Schwallow. Oh, dang, bro. Also, Kane wasn't deleted. That was interesting. I am mildly entertaining. I'll take it. Some people like mild more than spicy. So, let's see. Victor, thank you for the GG Easy. Appreciate you. Thank you. I ate blood once. It tastes like metal. Ugh. Yo, Victor, thank you for the laughing disco ball. It's like an orb, you know? It's like a magic crystal ball. Let's see. Right. Hey, thank you for the red card. Selena Nuez, thank you very much for the red card. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see. The microwave. Maybe later. I don't have voice mod up right now. Maybe later. Trust. Let's see. I'll do it at the end of the stream. I'll tell you what. I'll do that. I'll do it at the end of the stream. What app do you use for your VTuber? I'm in VR chat. So for those who don't know, I'm Dark Void. I'm a VR chat, just chatting streamer. We hang out, we vibe, and just have a good time, get a laugh in, and a good conversation. If that's your jam, feel free to jump on in with a sub and a like. Welcome here. We're seeing if we can reach 100K by the end of the year. That's the goal. So we'll see if we can do that. Don't know, but you know what? You guys can help us change that. So feel free to jump on in. Welcome here. Yo, Red Bullet, thank you for the gold coin. Appreciate you. Thank you. You almost ate a microwave. Eating a microwave would be insane. As long as it doesn't turn on. Can you tell a real story? A real story. I've told this story once before, chat. You want to hear about my biking story, chat? My biking story? I don't know if actually I've told this one. I've told one of them. I have a couple biking stories. This is one of the biking stories, okay? So what happened was, long story short, I love to bike. I love, being on a BMX and biking, that kind of thing. I did it a lot when I was younger. Way more when I was younger. I would do it more now, but I just don't have a BMX. So that being said, I love biking. Whether it be mountain biking, BMX, whatever the case may be. And what happened is I was going like lickety split speed, like down the sidewalk, going really fast. You know how you grip the bike, bro, and you turn it one side and you push down on one side, and that's how you pedal, like just going freaking fast. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yeah, exactly. Giselle's right. Run. You're going as fast as possible. So I was going as fast as humanly possible. Lickety split your speed. Exactly. That's exactly how it was. I was going as fast as I possibly could. So from there, as I was going fast, I did not see that there was construction. It was in front of me. There was a pylon that was over there. And the stupid part was I looked at the pylon. And I was like, oh, there's a pylon. And for those that don't know, it's called a traffic cone. So I looked at this like traffic cone pylon thing. I looked at it, I'm like, oh, there's construction. And all of a sudden, suddenly, there was a 6-foot hole that was 2 feet wide. Like this feet, like this. And you just watch somebody over in the distance watching this biker go down the sidewalk, bro. Watches the bike go like this. The front tire goes into this thing, turns into a Pac-Man shape, and I do this. I freaking launch. I launched probably like 8 feet. I launched like 8 feet into the air and then just went all over the freaking concrete sidewalk. I then, after picking up my chiclets, I got up and I'm like, and I just literally, I was on the sidewalk, and you know how like you get hurt real bad, like you're not actually like super super hurt, like you don't got broken bones, but you lay there and you go like, like that kind of thing. Whoever's had that, I'm hoping that's relatable, because I was sitting there like, so as that happened, I got back up. I'm like, oh my gosh. After I got back up, I looked at my bike, chat, and my bike, the tire was no longer in this shape. As I said before, my tire, without a word of a lie, was the exact shape of Pac-Man. Because when I had gone down into the 2 feet wide, 6 feet deep hole, it smashed into the freaking corner and turned my tire into like a pizza slice that's been missing from the pizza. So as that happened, I now no longer can ride my bike. I had to walk my bike home alongside me down like 5 blocks. So people are watching this guy who's got a limp, walking his bike, and his bike's going every time he walks, bro. And they already know. You could, just looking at me, you would already know what happened. Bro's like, that guy, he fell off his bike, So anyway, that's my story. That's what happened. It sucked. It sucked, bro. It was not fun. I did not like that day. That was the day I lost my bike because I couldn't replace the tire. So, yeah, that was what happened. The tire just said bow, bow, bow. Yeah, but dude, legit, the tire's like ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. That was so dumb. Let's see. Void, have you ever had a broken bone? I think I broke my thumb once, but it was like, technically it was a fracture. It was not an actual break. So that's what it was. Let's see. One time, I was young, I was riding my bike, and I was trying to do a trick with my stupid sauce brain, focused on a bird, and I was just lying on the side of the street. Oh my gosh. Bruh. That's rough. That's rough, dude. Let's see. I like the character. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Dosh, Joda, appreciate you. Thank you so much for jumping in. Selena, thank you for those sparkles. Thank you so much. Let's go. I fractured your wrist. Who here's got a broken bone before? I'm going to turn my fan on. Answer while I turn my fan on. Who here's had a broken bone? Who here's done that? I've never had like a true broken bone before. If you had one, say me. If you have not had one, say not me. Holy tail? Yeah, my tail is huge. Hang on. I'll show you. Hang on. Yeah, see? I don't know if you can actually see that. There we go. You've never broken a bone? Some people have never broken a bone. Yeah, this is the tail. It's floofy. That's true. It's a floofy tail. That's probably one of the best things I like about the Nova Beast is that it has a super cool tail. I like it. Let's see. What does me mean? For those who have broken a bone and those who haven't. That's what I'm asking, essentially. That's what I'm asking. Oh, bro's problem. He's like, isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Okay. Anyway, my bad. Sorry. I think character looks really cool. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was made by Blue. That was one of the guy that helped me make it, and as well as myself with putting a bunch of stuff on it. So very nice. W. Thank you, Sunshine. Thank you. I just joined gang. Hi, what's going on? I love Oreos. Welcome in. Welcome here. Welcome here. Hope you're doing good. Hey, Dark Boy, what do you think of the final episode of Amazing Digital Circus? Chat. I'll tell you this. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was. I think it was, as a lot of people do say, I think there was things that needed to be said and done that were not put in there. As an example, I like a huge Jax abstracting scene, like where like bro would actually be like, and then just explode. I think that would be awesome. They didn't put that in there. They just made it increasingly more sad. But I get it, but I don't know. There was not as much catharsis or catharsism. I think that's what it is. Cathartic. Like it wasn't as cathartic as it could have been. And that means like it's like the emotion you get with closure kind of thing. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it wasn't much as that. I think that's what it is. Like don't correct me if I'm wrong. Don't quote me on that. But I think that's what it is. Bone, have you ever broken a void? Only 3. Bro, the fact Jax liked Gango was absolutely flabbergasted to me. What? Wait, hold on. What? Wait, what? When was that a thing? I totally missed that if that's what it was. Are you a fox or are you a cat? I am a void beast. So I am I'm a basically as if a VR chat Nova beast turned into a guardian, essentially. If you don't know what I mean by guardian, I mean like a guardian, like from Destiny 2. You know what I'm saying? Like this. This guy. This is Void. So I'm Dark, and this is Void. I probably should introduce myself as this after this stream. So chat, I'm Dark. This is Void. Void's pretty quiet, so I'm gonna have to give him some space. He's not overly loud. He's kind of a quiet guy. But yeah, we're chilling. You can go now if you want. So yeah, that's us. You know. Now who is I'm? Who is I'm? That's funny, bro. Who is I'm? I'm Dark. Void, you know? That's how it is. You ate my other eye. It's still there. You can see it. See the blue? You can still see it. It is there. It is there. Dark Void, I played Destiny 2. I want Destiny 3. Grand Hero, yes! I know. I want Destiny 3 as well. I made a whole freaking video on this. And I want to do... Anyway, yeah. Can I tell the wildest story about me? Sure, go for it. As long as it's appropriate. Rip, that seems bad. It's so sad. Wait, Void. Oh, excuse me. Void, I broke my wrist playing basketball. fell face first. Dang. Nexus, didn't you do that? Didn't you do something like that? I thought that's what happened. You can be so real. The Amazing Digital Circus episode 9 was awful. Nexus, I'm curious, bro. You know what? If you have the chance right now, Nexus, come here and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm going to be ending the stream soon anyway. Let's talk about it. When I slam my nose. Oh, that's right. Yeah, if you want to, Nexus, get on stream here. You and I'll talk about it real quick. And then we can wrap it up. We're going about 2 hours today, so. Wait, huh? Get over here. We'll talk about it a little bit. Ending soon? Yes. Today's stream is a bit of a different one. It's an update stream. It's not a normal stream. So I'm gonna be jumping off, and I'm gonna be doing some writing, and I'm gonna be doing some planning, content planning, that kind of stuff like that. So, and then tomorrow, I'm debating tomorrow if I'm streaming or not. I have to make sure what's going on. Things are going to look. The changes will take place next week. The rest of the stream has been. What is going on? Why did my fan just... Oh, it's barely plugged in. Why did it do that? Chat, my fan has a ghost! What's happening here? What's going on here? My fan has a ghost. It just turned off and then on again. It's possessed. My fan is possessed, chat! Everyone say fan. It's possessed. There we go. It's not turning on. May the power of wind compel you. Turn back on. Thank you. All right. It is possessed. It's possessed. Yep. All right. But yeah, next, if you want to get it, feel free to get on here. We'll be ending pretty soon. Anyway. So. Were you sad when Jack subtracted? I was like, I have had a lot of people talk about that and kind of spoil it for me during that time. But so I saw it coming. I don't like how they did it. Not that they did it, but how they did it. That's I didn't like that. I feel like they could have 100% done it in a way, way better way. 100%. They could have totally done it done it better. They didn't though. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go socialize with my cousins and stuff. I already watched yesterday's stream, so get your reaction. Okay, sounds good. Also, if you're watching yesterday's stream, make sure when I say in the video to play the video as well. You'll have to play the Amazing Digital Circus episode 9 next to my stream because I didn't show it on the stream, so you're gonna have to play it next to it. And if you want my reaction to it, so that's all. That's all I gotta say. Let's see. You kind of look like me in class. Is this your style? This is your jive. Very cool. I knew that Kinger wouldn't abstract. I would have been absolutely shocked if he did. Because Kinger had that he had that mentality of higher calling, you know? He had purpose. So that being said, Jax was gripping with that too. He was trying to figure out, what meaning and all this stuff like that, let alone his own issues and stuff like that. So I did see that coming for sure. Don't leave. Not yet. We'll be leaving probably within 45 minutes. So not quite yet. Don't worry. Not quite yet. Kane was a parasite. I think he had a parasite, whatever was going on. Let's see. How long after this stream will be the instance? Because I don't have Discord. So if you're on VR chat, you will see the notification when I put out the instance. You'll see it. So don't worry. Also, reminder: all instances hosted by me and my team are age verified. If you're not age verified, you won't be able to join. I almost put my head on because I stood on a brick wall. That's crazy. You're goated, yo, Finn. You're goated, bro. Legit. Hi, Void. What's your favorite Roblox game? I don't play Roblox, so I would not know. I would not know. Let's see. What is behind the? What is behind of the left eye? Behind your eye? Like here? Like what's behind here? My eye. It is my eye. That's what it do be. That's what it do be. I wrote the story dark. Okay, hold on. Do you see my story? I did not see it, Sebi. I'm gonna take a look. I'm scrolling up, Sebi. I'm trying to look for it. I snuck out, went down many highways, and then was found by a police officer, taken by a police officer to the police station, and got a stuffed animal that I still have. And I did some coloring on paper. Wait, okay, I'll tell you the bro side quest, bro. I was 3 fresh out of jail. I don't know, baby was like 3. Wait, what? When I tell you I went on a side quest, bro, so this was when my mom was fresh out of jail. I am a baby. And then I was like 3. My mom was going to test if she was fit to be a mom, and I snuck out. And the police officer found you. Hold on. There is so much lore that I'm missing to this story. Obviously, you don't have to divulge all your entire life story on the thing, but that already sounds wild. That sounds crazy. That's crazy style. Wow. That's wild. Alex Yoke, do you have an animal IRL? Yes, I do. I have a little chubby cat named Hector. I have a little chubby cat named Hector, bro. Hang on, Nexus. Hang on. There we go. All right, chat. This might be the last stream of the week, so Nexus is going to join us. So everybody say, hello, Nextress. Nextress. Everyone say hello, Nextress. He's going to be jumping in right away. I'm going to have him on the stream for a little bit. We're going to be chilling. And like I said, we'll be doing more of these kinds of things too, because, you know, like I said, we're going to be taking it easy on the character streams, and we're going to be doing more actual hangouts and that kind of stuff. He going to be hopping in. Hopping in. What up, dude? I guess here now. I just have to make sure you guys can hear him. And bro, chat. He's behind the camera right now. Chat, bro. Can you hear me? What are you doing, dude? Look, chat. Look at this. Look at this. Hang on. Give the camera a second. Look at this. He's just doing this. That's all. He's not. What are you doing? Bro! He got me muted or something, bro. Dude!
No, I'm not. I'm not muted. I was just not saying anything for like comedic effect because I'm a funny guy like that.
Get over here. What are you doing?
Well, I was calibrating and then I was grooving.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's funny. On Twitch, it'll look like we're sitting pretty close to each other, but on portrait, it won't look that way. Hang on. I gotta go back here.
I gotta mute your stream now, so I'm not hearing you double.
No double. No cuts, no butts, no coconuts, chat.
No, TADC episode 9, like...
You gotta move in.
No,
come over here.
Bad.
Come over here.
Bad, terrible, bad, no.
A little more. There you go. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, okay, so what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
Bad, terrible, horrible. They should have just left it at episode 8. Like...
They should have left it on a cliffhanger, and then that's it?
They literally, yeah, they should have just left it on episode 8.
Really?
Episode 9 adds, like, literally nothing.
Huh. Chat, what? Can you hear him? Can you hear him? Say yes if you can hear him. Can you hear him?
Hold on, I gotta get the chats pulled up so I can actually see him.
Is that your brother? No, well, brother from another mother, maybe, but not my IRL brother. But yeah, that's an interesting opinion. You guys can't hear him? Okay, good.
the Jack's abstraction thing, whatever, that was like you could see that coming from a mile away, sure.
Yeah.
Pomni should have pulled him out of that. That should have been the like.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. I'm in the same boat. Bro stepped on a non-lethal flashbang and then.
Yeah. Well, it's like symbolism. I understand the symbolism of it, but like,
what's the symbolism? Like the flashbang. What's the symbolism behind that?
Well, he burst into light, like he accepted what was happening.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
You know, like, which is, it's fine, symbolism, whatever. What should have happened is when that like arm hand grabbed Pomni or whatever and yanked her out, he should have came with it out of the blob. You know.
Yep.
Or something. So anything. Because
there's no way that Egg just said think fast, chuckle nuts. That's crazy.
They're at square one. They're literally back at square one.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I know you love Kane. I know you love Kane, and Kane got his second chance or whatever.
Yep.
That's you know, that's okay.
Yep.
I think he should have been dead.
Oh, I thought he fully was. I didn't expect them to bring him back. What I thought was going to happen was that they would have tried to conjure a new computer and then input his code again and bring him back, and then he would have been a completely different personality. That's what I thought was going to happen.
No, that blue thing he pulls out of his head should have been the only thing left. Okay. It's weird that they made the blue thing the bad AI.
Yeah, there's a lot that I didn't understand. I'm gonna have to watch it again. Like, because what happened to Bubble? Was that was Bubble?
It felt like a cop out. It was not Bubble. The Bubble theory is now confirmed not true.
Then what happened? Bubble just stopped being a thing. So the character didn't exist in episode 9 at all.
No, it wasn't in episode 9 at all. Yeah.
Like, that made no sense.
Bubble probably was the other AI or whatever. Like, the other AI controlled Bubble, but, like, still.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's, like, Kane got rid of it.
Well, I have to hydrate. But, yeah,
they built all this tension up through episode 8. Episode 8 happens. It's huge, shocking, crazy thing that happened.
Yeah, and that blew up the internet for a little while.
Where do you go from there? This was not it. This was not... I can't believe they put this in theaters. To be entirely honest with you. It's 58 minutes. It's shorter than your average movie run.
Was it 58 minutes?
Yes.
Yo, episode 9 was 58 minutes? No.
Yes.
That's not including episode 8.
Yeah, not including episode 8.
What? Chat, we watched that for an hour?
8 and 9?
Wait, no. Yeah, I'm talking about just episode 9. Just episode 9.
Just episode 9 is 58 minutes. That's it.
We watched the whole thing on stream. So it's like, I didn't realize we watched that for an hour. That's crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. Oh, just freaking.
The only upside to that whole episode is that they all are like happy and know their real names. But even then, they're like, "No, I'm this." And it's like, okay.
Well, they just turned out to be copies of their IRL selves. That's it.
Okay, we knew that information already, though.
I know, but that they just accepted that, and then there was no. Actually, it wasn't confirmed that was the case, but at the end of the day, like, we all theorized that was the case, but they kind of ran with that, and then now there's no real resolution off of that idea.
Kinger knew. Okay. Why do you think he wasn't trying to find an exit? He was trying to solve the problem by fixing Kane.
Interesting.
Kinger helped create the circus. We know this information.
Good job, Jerry.
He knew. He was aware that they were copies, that they were not. They all knew.
Chat, what do you think?
They just didn't know their names and stuff because Kane had erased that from their minds and stuff like that because he thought it would help them immerse in the world that they were in.
Mm.
You know.
If only there was a way for Kane to bring back them via reloading their mind files. I also thought that too. I was like, if they all have the ability to conjure, how could they not conjure these files back? You know, because if you could conjure Kane's code,
well, like anything with that, why we're just leaving abstraction as like something that just happens. We're not going to explain it. We're not going to fix it. We're not going to try anything.
See, that was what I had the problem with.
Me.
Yeah, I had the problem with that too. There was no influx of information with talking about
it should have been because they figured out the darkness thing.
Yep.
Right. They're like, if we put them in the dark, they become passive. All this crap.
Yep.
Like it should have worked. Jax literally says, "I don't want to go."
Yeah, see, dude. Yo, appreciate you guys for saying W stream. Appreciate you guys. I'm glad you guys are enjoying. Let's see. What's your opinion on GMC trucks? They're alright. I guess they're good. Also, what was that blue thing at the end of the credits thing? Do you know anything about that?
Blue thing at the end of the credits, like the bus that picks everyone up.
Maybe.
I mean, I guess I have it open. I can go take another look.
Yeah, it was interesting. If you had a friend from Amazing Ninja Circus, who would it be? I would love to have a chat with Kinger while he's in the dark. I would love to have a chat with like level-headed Kinger. I would love that. I think it was a world due to the pedestal it was on. Hold on, I think it was a world due to the pedestal it was on. Oh! Yeah, okay. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, they're talking about the little orb. Like the on that little, it looked like one of Kane's worlds, essentially, in one of those crystal balls is what it looked like. Like what would that have been?
Oh, at the end when they're all like wrapping everything up.
I don't know if it was at the end, but it was like a bunch of flashbacks or something like that. I remember seeing it and I was just kind of like, huh? What about a GMC Sierra or Denali? Oh, they're okay. They're okay vehicles. I would never own one, but have you ever walked into a room and then with a reason, but then you forgot the reason? Jerry, literally almost every day I do this. Literally almost every day I do this. Dude, my headset broke. Did I tell you that? Did you hear that?
No, what broke on it? You mean
like you know how the strap loops underneath something, and then when you pull it, it pulls on that bar. That bar broke.
I don't have that strap.
What?
Yeah, I took that off like a long time ago. I have like actual helmet padding that holds my headset on. Have I never sent you a picture?
No.
Oh, I'll have to do that later so you can see.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, no, I like the strap because it didn't feel like it's like weighing on my head the whole time now. But now it's like weighing on my head.
I don't know. It's like they did all that cool symbolism with Kane, which I really liked. I really did like the symbolism.
That was probably the coolest part of the whole thing.
The computer code where he's just like a red guy and he's like figuring out how to make it to this internet connection.
Mm-hmm.
Which, by the way, that's exactly how a virus works.
Oh.
So, like, if we want to like talk shop on like what Kane actually is, he very clearly functions like an intelligent virus.
Well, I mean,
and
AIs often do anyway.
The internet connection started going down is probably because he was destroying the modem that he was connected to.
I'm gonna have to rewatch it.
Because did you know that your internet modem can get a virus?
Yes, I did know that.
Like, that's 100% what happened is he infected an internet modem modem and destroyed it slowly because he was probably cranking the hertz on the little processor chip up to like 11 as he was using it because
Interesting.
it probably couldn't handle him, you know.
I'm so curious why Queenie abstracted. That's a good question too. Like, see, and that's the problem is they did not go into all
The
of these
abstraction
different
stuff at all.
things. Yeah, they didn't go into any of that.
They had such a perfect opportunity to be like,
I'm bright space. They're saying my name in different ways.
because like
I'm bright
if it
space
starts with Jax, if Pomni like shows them essentially, hey, I brought Jax back from the brink. You know what they do from there? Jax brings Ribbit back from the brink. Kinger brings his wife back. You know, it fills out the circus, and it becomes, and it's like, all of our friends that we missed and lost. You know, you could have done something with that.
Yeah.
It's like it's such a non-episode because it puts them right back at square one. Like we're basically back at episode 1 if you think about it, like the same place. Like no escape, everybody's moderately happy. Like, you know, it's just dumb. There was I needed it to pick a direction and it didn't. It was either it gets really really bad because like X reason, whether it be like the blue AI is actually way worse than Kane, and the blue AI is what's left, or they all like slowly abstract, or like some crazy thing happens, the world is like crushing, whatever. You know, it could have gone any way in that direction. It could have become like a horror movie, you know.
Yep.
Or it needed to be uplifting and we saved all our friends finally, and or we found some way to like exit the system, or you know, whatever.
Right.
You know?
What's your
and
opinion on
they
Bubble?
Almost were there.
I'm pretty upset they didn't do anything with Bubble. I liked Bubble up until the last part of episode 8, because obviously there was some sort of conflict in there. They didn't even kind of go into that conflict later on in episode 9. They didn't even talk about that.
No, they sort of did when
they?
Kane's alone in the void. He's like, "Was I really so bad?" And well, I think when he
No. Yeah, they obviously they touched on that, but they didn't touch on the fact of like the relationship between Kane and Bubble, and like how that dynamic worked out and why it led to what it did. Like they didn't talk about that. There was no there was so much.
I'm pretty sure that Bubble thing was the influence of the blue AI like coming out essentially. You know, it's like.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, they didn't.
Just the whole episode.
They didn't touch on it. He
the
just
whole
gets
episode,
rid of it.
There is just there could have been so much more told, and I especially about the
It's like it's actually a
this is Nexus for those who
like,
don't know. This is my admin and a good homie of mine.
You can in real life today, we are developing like AIs, and if you pair two AIs together and have them work on something together, it does. It improve. It can improve.
Yeah.
You know, it's always good to have a second set of hands go over something.
Yeah.
Essentially, right? Which is essentially what you would be doing in that situation. Those two AIs are working together, and I don't know. For Kane to just be like, "Yep, I'm ripping you out of me so that I can like have morals and learn." Like, sure.
Well, and I mean,
nothing with that.
I on top of that, I wish that they would have explained more, because Kane could have done that from the start, and like, why didn't he? You know, like
he needed a second AI to power. I mean, he tells them, "I'm not as powerful as I once was." He's like, "I don't have all the same abilities." You know.
And I wanted to dive more into that too. Like, what does that even? What does that mean? You just can't conjure? Like, what? You can still fly. Like, you know, they're not flying. Like, what's going on here? Like, what? You know, I wanted them to talk about that and that kind of thing. So, I don't know. Let's see. Are you going to survive on the apocalypse or not? I don't know. Maybe for a little while.
No, 100%. I'm surviving the apocalypse. I got
what's going on, Paper Doll? Welcome in.
I know exactly what I'd do. I'd go over to the homie's house. Well, I'd figure out a way to reach the homie. we would go to his dad's house. We'd load up on survival equipment. I won't talk about the survival equipment here, but we'd load up on survival equipment. Then we're going and picking up all the other homies. Then I'm going to try to convince them all to go to Tennessee so I can rescue particular people. Then we're going to Canada because it's going to be hot and Canada's generally cooler throughout
We're
the year.
chill up here,
To rescue this homie, and then we're going to go find some place to rebuild society and protect ourselves.
Nice. Bro has a plan. Let's see. Sebi, welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, am I late? A little bit. We got about half an hour left in the stream today. Today is just an update stream. We're taking the time to just do an update, so that's kind of what's going on. Tomorrow we'll see what goes on. I'll do a community post on what's going on for tomorrow's stream if we do one. Yeah, we're a little bit in a kind of a switchover period here to certain things.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna
that makes sense.
Like what I was talking about.
What you're talking about, but people are saying Queenie abstracted because Kinger forgot about her. Kinger's memory decline would be difficult for someone to handle, especially if they were also in that situation that they're in. So that makes sense.
Thank you for the follow, Sebi. Appreciate you. Yeah, no, that's wild. That is wild. Yeah, I don't know. Episode 9 was a bit of a up and down situation for sure. So I don't know.
I don't know what I think.
Did you not just tell us?
What?
I said, did you not just tell? Did you not just tell us?
No, I told you what I thought about the episode. This is what I think about why the episode is like that.
Sure, go for it.
So, episode 9 got leaked on the internet, right?
Yeah.
And like tons of people saw it before it came out, and it's like you had to like kind of avoid spoilers. The creator, Gooseworks, she explicitly said that if the community does something like that, she's gonna make episode 9 bad. I think we got the bad episode, bro.
Were they not the same episode in the theaters?
No, it wasn't. It was the same episode in the theaters. I'm almost certain that they changed or made the story like not satisfactory, specifically because the community couldn't keep their little hands off of it.
I don't know. I'm not gonna comment on it, but it was what it was, and we got what we got. What is an OC? It stands for original character. So, what, it's 101 where I'm at? Holy smokes. Is that hot in Fahrenheit?
Oh, yeah. No, that's blistering hot. It would be like 90 degrees your temp.
No! 90 degrees my temperature, you're going outside and you burn. Like, immediately, you actually light flames.
Yeah.
What? No. 101 Fahrenheit is not 90 degrees Celsius. No shot. No shot.
It's like, it's up there. It's like 70 something.
It might be plus 55 or something. There's no way. Ain't no way. That's what I'm saying. No. It's not that. Let's see. Yeah, Conan, we were just talking about that not too long ago. We were just talking about that. Let's see.
Oh, sorry. My math skills are terrible. It's like 42. Okay.
That's still super hot, but 101 is 38 degrees Celsius. 38 between 43. You know what? It's still a really hot day.
Oh, I forgot. You have to divide when you're translating that. So I'm friends with so many people across the world that I have to like translate all these numbers all the time, and it makes me angry.
No, you're good.
Like I gotta add or minus an hour depending on who I'm talking to. I gotta change the temperature I'm talking about. Sometimes I have to change the speed that I'm talking about. They're like, what is that speed in my speed? And I'm like, I don't know what miles per hour to kilometers is.
Isn't it like 1.6?
What the heck is a kilometer? Anyways.
Isn't it? Yeah, you times it like 1.6. Like you times, I think, isn't a mile? You times it by 1.6 and you get kilometers. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because you know, 100,
more or
100,
less.
160
I'm not doing that math in my head.
kilometers.
Why am I doing math in
100
my
miles per
adult
hour,
life? I don't want to be doing math. Why am I doing math?
Chat, why do we do math?
Why?
Everybody just say why. Math? Why? Why do we do math? Why? Chat, why? Why?
We live in a digital society. We all could be using the same measurements. Why?
I don't know. I just live here, you know. I live on a mountain. Let's see. People want to be special. We're all special.
I also think that it's really dumb that Jack's abstracted. Honestly,
he needed a giant moment. He needed a big moment, an abstraction moment, and then they just look down. They're like, shoot, Jax. You know, I think that he needed to abstract and then come back. That's what needed to happen because he would have been the first to abstract and then come back through what Pomni did. That's what needed to happen.
He should have been the last one to abstract.
What are you talking about?
It should have been a slow, drawn out. Everybody's abstracting around him, and he's the only one not. And then it's him and Pomni, and she's about to abstract. She's like, I can't hold it together anymore. And that happens, and then
I don't agree with that.
He's forced to be the one going through people's minds.
But he was the one that needed help. You know what I'm saying? And like,
no, what he needed to do was accept himself and realize how horrible he's been to people. And through that, like showing them, like I'm sorry. I'm here.
I don't
pulling people out.
He
fixed Pomni, and then they'd go to Gangle, and they'd fix that. Because they really never do fix that.
No, but see, but here's the thing though. Jax had a lot of personal and emotional turmoil, and Pomni going in there and being able to actually help him with that. He abstracts
but he
fully.
Has had 3 people try to do that.
Right, but they haven't done it in this way. Pomni was never able to go into the abstraction like that. They did that while he wasn't abstracted. They tried to help him while he was, and then when he finally lets all of that free, he lets all of his emotion go, and he's like, "I'm so done." And you know, he has that big moment. And then he's like, "I'm done. I'm over with this. I'm over this." And he has this moment, and then she goes into the abstraction, helps him there, and then brings him out of that, and then that's when he has everything happen with everyone else saying, "Look, I'm so sorry. I had all of this inside and whatever." Like, you know what I'm saying?
That would be good too. Like,
that's what needed to happen.
I know Pomni's the main character. No, she wasn't.
They kind of both were, in a way. Well, I mean, Pomni and Jax both were because they were literally on the premiere page from that whole thing.
You spend 8 episodes hating this guy.
Well, that's exactly it. He has the redemption arc, and then
to be him figuring it out, either in one way or another, whether he's the last one left, whether he is pulled out of the abstraction, or like something.
No, I don't know, chat.
It needed to be crushing, and it wasn't crushing. I did cry. I did have a tear drop, but it was not. I wanted to be bawling, and I wasn't bawling. Okay, I'm an emotional guy. I cried during movies. Like, I still cry when I watch some certain movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I will have tears.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Where were my tears? They were killed when that dumb hand grabbed Pomni and pulled her out. I instantly was no longer sad. I was like, "Oh, they're copping out." You know.
Which hand was that? What was that?
It was a bunch of Zubul arms.
Oh.
I have seen murder drones. I love murder drones. That is another. I love glitch work, like glitches work, but holy crap, they can't tie loose ends ever or actually go into any of the details. And they never explain anything either. Even on their, like, they have Q&As, like they do Q&As on like Twitter and stuff like that where they answer questions from people. They give non-answers. There's no second level depth to like any of the stuff they do, and it makes me so mad.
Right.
It's just a single surface layer.
Chat really wants a hug from both of us.
Hold on, I'm getting called on Discord by someone. Why am I being called?
It's all right, chat. I'll give you a hug. Yo, come here, chat. Come here. Where's the camera? Where's the freaking camera? Where you guys at? Yo, what's going on, chat? Come here. You guys are awesome. Thanks for being here. You know what I'm saying? You guys are great. I got you. Yeah, I know. I don't know, chat. You know, the episode 9 was definitely it was something. It was something. But it was something. I don't know, man. Don't hug me, I'm scared. That's a wild video. If you type that on YouTube, don't hug me, I'm scared. That's a crazy video. That is a crazy video. Green is not a creative color, apparently. But a hug from Nexus? That's up to him. You got to wait for him, chat. You got to wait for him. If he wants to give you a hug, I mean, that's up to him. Let's see.
My hug costs money, though, so I'm kidding. That's a joke. But it's like a joke and not a joke.
Giselle, what are you writing right now? You got a whole freaking story in the whole chat here? Here, put that in short stories. I'll read that in short stories. That's a little bit of a TLDR right here. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Put that in short stories. I'll read that in short stories.
I cannot see chat. Okay. I give chat a noogie instead of a hug.
Oh yeah, okay. That hurts. Waffles. It's true. It can. What would you rate Murder Drones? It was good. Murder Drones is pretty good. It's definitely not as good as Amazing Digital Circus, but it did have a better ending. It did have a better ending, in my opinion, because the ending for Amazing Digital Circus was not. It was okay. It was not great.
Murder Drones?
No. I'm talking about.
That.
No. Bro, you listen to what I'm saying. What? I was talking about Amazing Digital Circus.
Okay, yeah. No, if I was going to compare the two, Murder Drones was a 9, and TADC's final episode was a 3. At best.
Well, I'm talking about like final episode resolutions.
Like, I would give it a 2 for story and a 3 for like enjoyment. Yeah. Especially when like most of the other episodes were like high 7s to 9s, depending on the episode.
Well, the thing is, they did a really good job with the whole series at first, and then you have to end it on a big note. You have to, and they did end it on a big note, but their resolutions for a lot of the things was not. That's what I'm trying to say. They didn't have a good.
They literally didn't, dude. They solved nothing. There was zero. They all have the same problems. All of them.
Yeah.
Sure, everybody's a little bit more happy and fulfilled with themselves and accepted their situation.
Yeah.
Dude, you do not accept your situation that you're in. If you are in a situation that you are not vibing with, do not accept that.
Well,
make it better.
Hang on. Before we start talking about like foundational life things, I'm talking in terms of that situation. Like, if you don't like your situation, not everybody has the ability to fully change their situation, but how they respond to it can be an entirely different like way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
sure,
it's and trying to seek the steps to move out of that situation is something that is possible. But not everybody has the ability to immediately change their situation. So it's like for Jax, one of those steps was for him, he turned around and hugged Pomni. That was one step to get out of being abstracted, right? So that just kind of, yeah,
Like,
there. I feel like there's so much he could have done with that. That's just me.
when they show Kane, and after Kane does his apology, and after he does I made this for you thing, or that was all great. I liked that.
Yeah.
What should have been the
Bro
next
pulled a
10
Julian
minutes
Smith. I made this for you.
was him and Pomni looking at blueprints, trying to figure out how to fix the abstractions. Like, there's no way that's just a permanent thing that happens to those people.
Here, Sebi, I'm going to say this right now. If somebody said that about you being here, you wouldn't appreciate that very much. Keep those kind of situations, or those kinds of comments, you can keep to yourself, okay? Because those can be hurtful. So make sure you're being kind. And that's what we want here, is making sure that we have kind words, okay? That's what it is. You can feel that. You're valid in feeling, whatever you're feeling there, but just, make sure we're being kind. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I am also, like, angry Nexus today. I'm not my usual, like, I'm mad about that episode. I'm genuinely, I got like a -6 opinion of episode 9.
I can see that.
Yeah. I am kind of a movie and like TV show critic. Like, if you in my Discord, I have anime ratings. Have you ever read those?
No, I have not yet.
You should go take a look at them, because I'm pretty critical of stuff. Like, I
do know.
You
already.
do not just like I'm fine with things, and like how things are. It's like, oh yeah, that's cool. But like, if you want to know my opinion on something, like, I'm gonna tell you, like, here's like.
Oh, here's a good question. I like this question by Super Egg.
Horror.
I like this question by Super Egg. Do you like Beyblades? Yes. Beyblades, chat?
There's actually a Beyblade
Who here grew up with Beyblades? Who here grew up with Beyblades? I did. And I'll tell you what, bro. Beyblades, peak. That was like a peak childhood situation right there. That was a peak childhood situation. Beyblades is peak? Facts, bro. Legit. 100%. Let's see here. Yeah, you know what? We can go bowling for a bit. Here, let's go bowling for a little while. End off the stream on a fun note.
Why don't we go play Beyblades? We were just talking about Beyblades.
We can, but you know what? Bowling is what we do. Bowling is the thing. That's what we do.
But there's literally a Beyblade world, Dark.
I know. We've done that before. It's different in here. It's not the same. Bowling,
okay, let's go.
Bowling, though, is really fun. Okay, we'll do that. Okay. Alrighty, chat. We're going to go bowling for a bit here. We'll end off the stream on a fun note, rather than complaining about episode 9 the whole time. Here we go. Where is my... There we go. Good.
I did like the voice actors for Ribbit and Kaufmo. That was a very good...
Right there.
Like...
Yeah, the Ribbit and Kaufmo had excellent voice actors for sure. Oh, hang on. Alrighty, chat. I'm taking you guys with me. Let's go. We going bowling for a bit. Hello, who's he? This is my homie Nexus. He is my admin. One of my admin. Kaufmo's voice was like, what? Dude, I loved how chill Kaufmo sounded, dude. He sounded like a homie, dude, that we would like be like, yo, what's up, dude? Let's chill. He sounded awesome. He definitely sounded like somebody I would want to hang out with. Legit. Okay, here we go. There we go. Sweet. Sweet.
Dude, I hit a strike and you weren't here to see it.
Then it didn't happen.
Look. Do you see all the pins knocked down over there?
Nope. Nope, not at all.
Oh, that's so dumb.
I'm just kidding. No, I saw it.
Oh! Dang, so close.
Okay, I'm resetting the camera. Hold on. Yeah, your strike was AI. I didn't see anything. Here we go. I think almost hit me in the face.
What the?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So why is my tail doing that? Oh, I have it puppeted. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Invisible strike. There we go.
Dang, I can't recreate it.
Yeah, recreating a strike is not easy. Not by any means. Not by any means at all. Why is he still sitting?
I can smell that my ferret just did a turd.
Your ferret did a turd? I really wanted to know that. I really wanted to know every detail. Don't go into detail about it.
I certainly could. Why is my ball not respawning?
All right, chat. Here we go. Let's go bowling! Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Hang on, right here we go. Oh, it's close. It was close. You good? You good, dude?
No, I'm hungover, bro.
Oh. Well, that sounds like a preventable problem.
No, this is exactly where I want to be.
Okay. Is he a duck? No, he's also a Nova Beast. All right. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Let's go gambling.
Yo, Goober, thank you for the flow state. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you for that flow state. The state of pure flow. Let's see. Here we go, chat. Oh! Oh, it bounced. It bounced. We're gonna bounce. Ain't gonna bounce. Chuck it. Yeah, we chuck it, chat. You're in here. Chuck it. Everybody say it. Chuck it. We're gonna chuck it.
What a poodles.
Yeah. Chuck it. Oh, that was so bad. Oh my gosh. We're chucking it again. Chuck it. Chuck it. Oh. Oh, that looked like it was good. Bro said Chuck Norris. Rest in peace. Legit. Here we go. Where'd my ball go? Chuck it. Oh, yeah. Chuck it. Oh! Oh, it was close. It's almost there. Chuck it. Here we go. Do you guys ever play Rec Room? I did not.
I did.
Did it mean it, or did Uzi sound familiar? Her voice actor did sound familiar. True. Her voice actor did sound familiar. Chuck it! No! Oh, dude. There was one left. There was one left! Huh! Dang, bro. What the heck? What the hecky Becky? Okay. Oh, my gosh.
Oliver Tree's situation, like the situation of being RIP. I don't know if that's a situation.
We can leave that. At the end of the day, you know what? It was untimely and it was an unfortunate situation, but
it was so sad.
Yeah, but you know what? We can leave that on a rest in peace for sure. Here we go. Come on now.
Oh, here it is. There's no way that's not a strike.
That was not a strike. It didn't happen. It's AI. Use AI. Do you like Mary? I was gonna say Mary Jane.
Why is my ball not respawning?
Michael Jackson? Yes.
Oh, that's got to be a strike right there. Oh yeah. Strike.
Nice.
Steer.
We got a strike in the house right here. Nexus got a strike, baby. Here we go. I gotta get one too. Huh. Come on now. I didn't even hit the pins.
You gotta get one before you end stream, bro.
I do gotta get one before I end stream. I'll get one and then we'll call it a day. Even if it takes a few minutes. Oh! Yes! Let's go.
Let's go.
Done deal. Beauty. Beauty.
Bowling professionals over here.
That's right.
Am I right? Or
That's
am
right.
I right.
100%. You right, man. You right. We won't finish right here. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, chat. That's the day. Nope, it's AI extras. That's funny. Okay, where's my camera? I'm gonna bring the camera over here real quickly. Hang on.
Yeah. I'm just Dark's AI friend.
Yep. Yeah, true. That's how that works.
I'm not real. I'm not real, chat.
No,
Where'd the
Nexus isn't
camera
real.
go? Oh, there's the camera.
I'm moving it. You did not just do that. What is that? What are you doing? Okay. Okay.
Strike a pose with me.
Don't screenshot that one. That was an accident.
Make an epic edit of us. I didn't. Wait, what were you doing? Were you making fun of me?
No, I accidentally did this.
No, yeah, no, that was perfect, dude.
That's not perfect at all.
Somebody make an edit of us like that.
So, that being said, chat, that is the day. That is what's going on. With that, the updates, if you missed them already before, oh gosh. Long story short, we're going to be cutting back on some of the character streams. We have our roster for what we want to do for the Streamverse stuff. So that'll open up the opportunity for us to do more long-form content as a whole, not just Streamverse stuff, because I don't have to necessarily content plan for all of the streams for the character streams as much. So that being said, we're going to be doing more OC streams and just actually, not even calling it an OC stream, but just regular streams, hanging out, having a good time. Nexus being here, me being here, and that kind of thing. So with that, that's the update. That's what's going on. As far as the length of streams are concerned, we're going to hopefully leave them at the same duration. They may take a bit of a little bit of a duration cut too. We will see. We'll see how this next week goes. Yeah, that's what's going on. Also, for those who are wanting this to happen as well, I will be talking with River Fox at some point during this week. Hopefully within today or this weekend. We'll see how things go. And yeah, that collab may or may not happen. We'll see how things go. Sounds like he's open to it. So I am as well. So we'll see how that goes. And then from there, we'll reconvene next week on how things go. So that being said, chat, thank you so much for being here today. Today was just an update stream. We're talking about a little bit of stuff. So yeah, that being said, have an absolutely great night. Get some food, some water, and some sleep when you get to it. And to my stars, I will see you in the void, the Discord, and hopefully the next stream. Any closing remarks?
Everybody have a good day.
There you go. All right. Peace, chat.